Okay. Super exciting stuff. Happy June, everybody. I want to do some personal team recognition real quick, and then go into a really big, exciting thing that happened on our team. Kind of some next steps for our team, and then another announcement, and then more information on a training that's going to be tomorrow. So, on my personal team, I want to give a shout out to the people who hit the free for all, got free fall products that are going to be coming their way, I think in late next month. So Heather Gardapi, she's on the call, Tony Gardner, Casey Gorowski, I think that's how you say it, Sam Dell, Amanda Hare, Megan Tomaselli, Shelly Whiter, who all earned free products for the free-for-all on my personal team. Nalani on our personal team had the most in sales, 3,700, crazy. And top recruiting, it was tied between me and Heather, who's on the phone. Both had, so super exciting. She is totally going to hit director this month, so super exciting about that. And another really exciting thing that happened, so Christy Daly, she's not on at the moment at least, she hit excellence. So she hit an excellence award in personal sales. So let me just explain a little bit about excellence, because I didn't know what it was for a while. And then when I figured out what it was, I was like, oh, I want that. So I started like kind of tracking my numbers, but there's 4 categories you can hit excellence in. There's personal recruits, personal sales, org sales, and developing leaders. So Christy hit it in personal sales. So you have to have $55,000 in personal sales to hit excellence. And it starts June 1st and goes through May 31st the following year. So huge congratulations. So what somebody gets when they hit excellence, you get 500 PC bucks. 500 PC bucks, which is like insane. I'm like, that's so much PC bucks, so much product. You also get a $350 Visa card. If you go to conference, you get like special recognition. So super exciting. I'm so stoked for Christy. I know she worked her tail off, especially like in the last couple months. Basically, since January, she's been just blowing sales out of the water. And so if you hit excellence in more than one category, you get the 500 PC bucks, and then for each category, that Visa card goes up. So if you hit 2 categories, you get, I think, like $500 Visa gift card, and so on. So super exciting. Wanted to give a big shout out to her because that's incredible. Just to give you an idea, so personal sales is $55,000. Personal recruits is 15 qualified recruits of your personal new team members. So they start, and it starts June 1st. So June 1st through May 31st the following year, anybody that you have joined your team that hit their first 1250 if they hit their first 1250, then that is one of your 15. So
do they have to stay active?
No.
Okay.
Once they qualify, you've got them. Like, basically, it's one on your list that you can check off, basically. And of course, for each qualified recruit, you get 3,000 trip points. So There's a dog in here now. And then org sales is over that year span is $1.5 million, and then developing leaders is so you have to have 10 points, and you get 1 point for promoting a team leader on your personal team. So that means they have two teammates. And then when that person, and then you get 4 points for when somebody promotes to a director. So 1 when they first hit team leader, and then 3 more points when they hit director. So you can promote like 2 directors and 2 additional team leaders to get, or obviously like 3 directors in the year to get excellence for developing leaders. So that's a little bit of how the excellence program works. I wanted to go let you guys know about a training. I just found out about this. I won't go over much training tonight. As soon as I found out about this, I'm like, okay, well, that's a really good training that I'm going to share with everybody right after we get off this call. But it's a training, bookings training done by Assistant Director Danny Calentine. She's awesome. She's rocking her business. Pampered Chef is her full-time job. So super excited for the training that she's putting on tomorrow night. This same time, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 Eastern. I'm sure it will be recorded. It's a Zoom call, so I'm sure it's going to be recorded and people can watch it later. But that is coming your way. Let's see here. Next, I want to share, so we as a team promoted to a senior director team, which is crazy, and it like makes me cry a little bit because I didn't realize that we would be the first senior director team ever in Kristen Wairanga's team, like org, and that I can't even, I mean, there's huge team effort, obviously, like I can't do it by myself. So just a huge congrats to our entire team, and I'm like crying a little bit. But the next step, so we're really close to actually the next promotion, and could totally hit it. I mean, I'm sure we can hit it this month, like the first structure. So the next step is executive. So so currently we have 4 first generation directors, and what we need to hit an executive director team is 6 first gen directors. So I know a few people have their name kind of earmarked for one of those first gen, and then we need 2 second gen directors. And I know some people have their kind of name in the hat, or, you know, working towards director in the second generation too. But basically, also I didn't realize that people don't hit executive quickly, obviously, because it's a lot of team building, but only like 2 people have done it in like 2 years or less. And I mean, as far as their team, like teams have only like 2. I mean, maybe there's another person is working with her team right now, Kelly Mello. I don't know how, I'm guessing she's been with Pampered Chef a little bit longer than me. I'm not sure. But anyways, I have a big vision board right here, and I kind of wish I could hang it on my TV. But let me just turn this here. I also have a digital version, but wanted to show you guys. So these are the crowns, and Christy, Stephanie, Lexi, and Jen are up here as directors. And then Nalani Smith, Heather Gardapi, Casey Garofsky they've already expressed strong interest in being a first-generation director and have their names kind of ready to go into those first-generation slots, get their crowns. And then second gen, again, we need 2. And Maddie Turner, Mandy Haugen, and Sam Dell have all expressed that they want to hit director also for the second gen. So if your name is not up here, if you want to claim a founding director team for our like founding executive directors, like I don't know if I'm going to do shirts or hoodies or like hats or bags or whatever for like the founding directors, but definitely going to do something super awesome and may even throw in an additional cash incentive to directors that hit promotion. So wanted to kind of throw out that bone there. More to come on that. If your name's not already up here and you want a director seat, a director crown, please let me know and we'll work together to make that happen for you. Let's see here. Okay. Another exciting announcement. I have something in my bun. No, spilled the beans already. I have a bun in my oven, so I haven't really gone public and told people that, but wanted to share it with our team before, the masses. So I've been extremely tired and was sick for a while, not so much anymore, thankfully, but a new addition to our team coming December, so I'm pretty excited about that and wanted to share. And so, Heather, do you want to share a little bit about we got a chat, hang on.
It was just me. Yes, and about the baby.
Yeah. Super exciting and crazy and everything. Well, I was going to ask you, Heather, how you were able to snag 3 people on your team last month.
Honestly, they're all kidnappers. But one of them bought the kit and she plans on, sorry, my kids are fighting in the background. She plans on, so she had a party over Memorial Day, like the week before and then over the Memorial Day, and it flopped, like she got no orders, but she said she had a bunch of people who planned to order. So she, because we closed out the party, she bought a kit and she's going to take all those orders and add them to her, which of course will make her active. And you never know, once they start earning those rewards and they start doing all that, they get that.
Yeah.
Start wanting to.
Yes. And you even if they're just a kidnapper, you have to tell them about the new consultant rewards, because it sounds like other direct sales don't really have such a thing. Like if they've done direct sales and they're like, oh, I just want the kids. Like, well, no, you can get so much more if you just like do a couple parties. Obviously, PC box, kit rebate, paycheck, free product last month and this month. So super exciting. We all have kidnappers here and there. You just got to still make sure that they know what their is on the table for them, basically.
Right.
Yeah. Looks like Shanta dropped off. Just looking over my notes to see if I missed anything. I don't think so. Went super quick. I'm super excited about the bookings training tomorrow night. I'm hitting that up. Oh, I do want to talk a little bit more about the summer, have it all this summer trainings. So they're going to be weekly trainings, and they're going to be for several months or several weeks, all summer long. And I'm just pulling it up here on my phone. By like all the top leaders, I mean, probably not all of them, but a handful, a lot, like, I don't know, 6 or so of the top leaders in Pampered Chef that are all going to be we're going to be doing like basically these massive trainings together. And it's going to be awesome because everybody, summer can be rough if you're not prepared for it, if you're not, working it. And so, how you want to have your summer. So really you want to be thinking about, if you could have the best summer ever, what's that going to look like? What are you going to be doing? Are you going to be at the beach? Are you going to be at, like there's just like this massive brightness on my face. Are you going to be at the river? Are you going to be at a water park? Are you going to be camping? Are you going to be whatever you're going to be doing? Like what do you want to be doing with your loved ones, your family this summer? And thinking about how to kind of plan your business around that. Obviously, if you're going to be camping and off the grid, you're not going to have any parties booked that week. You'd probably want to, front load the weeks before and add a couple of parties because, sometimes people cancel over the summer. And so if you usually do like 8 parties a month, I'd recommend to book like 10 to 12 because people just get busy over the summer. Kids are out of school and everything can be crazy for people. So, and they might flake on you. It totally happens. Just knowing that and planning for it, kind of getting ahead of that curve ball because you haven't had a summer. I was not expecting last summer to go the way it did. It did get a little rough, and I had no idea. I was like, oh, it would be like totally normal. Like didn't even think about it, but yeah. So, and good thing is to plan your business around your vacation. So obviously you want to have time off. So bolstering your schedule like before and after. So maybe, like personally, I'm going to be camping the week of 4th of July. So I'm going to be having more parties right before and right after I'm going to be gone because I will not have internet where I'm going to be. So that's just a little bit how that's going to work for me. And I highly recommend everybody doing the same and, booking out as far as you can, but still adding shows to your, calendar where you're not really, where you're not already maximized on what you can do. So, everybody knows kind of their threshold of how many shows they like to do in a week. So really, making sure that you're at like your capacity. And then because, if you're like, oh my gosh, like 12 parties in a month or, 5 in a week or whatever it is, like that's way too much, but some of them will drop off. One might not qualify, so just kind of know that that's gonna probably happen here and there, and just kind of boost up your schedule to prepare for that. And so the trainings are going to go all through that. And I swear I'm going to be obviously sharing the when the trainings are going to be, but for some reason I can't find it on my phone right now, but weekly trainings, and they're going to really give us good training and strategies to be working through the summer, like keeping, you know, new ideas on bookings, how to keep your business running, you know, while on vacation if you want, or, you know, boosting it before and after. I don't know all the topics they're going to cover, but I do know that it should be pretty awesome training considering they're all like executives and above. So really the cream of the crop. So keep an eye out for more information on that. I believe the first training is this week. I really need to be better with dates. But anyways, any questions, Heather, before we wrap up?
Sorry, I was trying to unmute it. No, I don't think so.
Okay, cool. Well, have a great rest of your night and a great week. And yeah, go get them.
Yeah, you as well.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.